I'm Kate Gelsthorpe. I am a former web producer at WSB TV.
So talk to us about what it was like to get that first job.
I totally lucked out. I was very lucky in that I had become good friends with Lucas in school, in college. We worked on a couple of projects together, and he was interning here. And when a part-time production assistant job came open, and he called me, and I drove up here the next day and interviewed for it and got the job. So totally lucked out. I was very happy and very fortunate that he thought of me to call, so I was happy.
Is it really a matter of being in the right place at the right time, knowing the right people?
It really was for me, yeah. Definitely was. Just the fact that we had become good friends just working on school projects, and I was at a point where I had graduated, but he was still in school, so I was very, very thankful that he thought of me, and, because he knew me, and he had interned here for a while, so they trusted him, so I think that helped a lot.
And you were saying your mom earlier, your
Yeah.
mom was worried.
Very worried. At that point, my mom had sent me the addresses of a couple of television stations because she really felt like I wasn't going to do it on my own. And really, I did kind of take a laid-back attitude toward it. I graduated in May, but I had the lease in my apartment till August, and I was working at the mall, so I thought I was fine. I was like, oh, I don't need to worry about it. I'll find a job eventually. I don't know what I was thinking, but that was very helpful that Lucas came in and saved the day, so my parents still love me.
With the job that you did for WSB and that you still help to consult with them on, what is it like? So it's not broadcasting on TV anymore, radio. It's bigger than that, online, social media. You're right there.
Right, yes.
What's it all about?
Yeah, luckily, after the production assistant job, I was able to move up here, which was very awesome. I moved to the graphics department, then I wrote and produced some, and now I'm on the web side of things. And it's changed dramatically in the 11 years I've been here. And now with the online web world, that's like a major up-and-coming part of TV news that I don't think that people realize. It's growing and growing and growing just in the short amount of time I've been working on the web. People come to the web for their news because they can come anytime, and they don't have, people with their crazy hours, and in Atlanta, traffic. It's helpful to be able to check the stories that you missed if you couldn't make it home by 5 o'clock. So, we definitely represent everything that the TV station does. If the TV station wasn't good, our website wouldn't be good. But definitely it's a marriage, and I think that it's becoming a more prominent part.
Last question to you. What do you tell someone who's intimidated about getting in but really wants to get into the business in some sort of capacity?
I would say definitely stay in touch with people from school. Anyone you meet, make sure you make a good impression on them. The thing that worked for me is that once I got here, I didn't mind working crazy hours. I was always on call and always willing to try something new. Even if I thought it wasn't something I was technically interested in, I would try it and do it and be very willing, and I think that they recognized that, and that's why people were willing to help me here, and I was able to move up. So I would say be open to trying things that you wouldn't necessarily think about you liking at first, because I think it'll end up helping you in the end, and you'll meet some great people who can definitely help you.
Kate, thank you.
Sure.